Hey guys, it's Ellie. So today I'm going to be giving you guys a tack room tour. So here's just the sign. It's in Spanish, but it's for a racetrack. We are going to come inside, and we've just got some old show numbers. I'm not going to go into detail of which shows they were from. And then we've got Shorty's cob halter, and then we've got just one of the horse halters. The other ones are in the bin in the back of the tack room. Then we've got jump cups, my Piper jacket, and then my sweatshirt that says Stride for Stride 4-H Saddle Club on it. And then we've got Jace's helmet, my old training helmet, bucket straps to hang up buckets at shows. This is going to have another saddle rack on it, like this. It's a wall mount, and it's going to be for this saddle. But yeah, anyways, this is my training helmet that I currently use. And then right here is my Crosby. This is honestly my favorite saddle. Absolutely love it. And yeah. And then right here is my Union de Celeris saddle, and it's made in Argentina. And yeah, and this is Crosby before they moved it to wherever it is now, and this is back when they made it in England. So it's a fairly nice saddle, and I got it for real cheap. I got it for $150 probably, right around there in price range, but it did come with a bridle and girth and saddle pad. So I'm not quite sure how much we paid for it in the grand scheme of things. So yeah, and then we've got my Norfolk, my slides, because I do not have shoes on right now. A old helmet that used to be my sister's. And then my first aid kit for all the horses, and it's just got medicine and cut stuff, and yeah, you name it, it's in there pretty much. Probably not even close. And then we've got Ellie's Truly Cashmere Timber Edge Farm saddle pad. And then just some lead ropes and a chain that I use for clipping their ears, because use on them when they're being snots. Nikki. And then we've got my Dover saddlery bridles. I have two of them. And this one's Ellie's, and hers is in horse size, and she rides in a twisted snaffle. And then we've got Shorty's Dover saddlery bridle also, and his is a D-ring roller snaffle, but I'm going to try and get him into a stainless steel snaffle because he tosses his head while I ride him. And it's just because of the copper, because his gaming bridle is a loose spring stainless steel snaffle, and he has no problems with it. And then we have Lady's bridle, and it's a stainless steel straight bit, and I also have her standing martingale there too. And then we got Nikki's Silver Fox bridle, and it's a sweet iron bit snaffle, loose ring snaffle. And then we've got another loose ring snaffle, and it's this is all gaming bridles now. This is Lady and Nikki's gaming set. It has a tie down, this purple bridle, the purple tie down, and the purple breast collar. And then I bought this cheaper than any place else on Chicks. And yeah, and it's a tie down hobble, so you put the tie down through, and it's really, really pretty. And then, yeah, sorry if that made no sense, I'm sorry. And then we've got Shorty's gaming bridle, and I use this tie-down capstan just to add a splash of color. I do not use a tie-down on him. And then we've got dewormer, empty bin of grain. This has maintenance feed, Safe Choice maintenance. This is supposed to have Safe Choice Senior in it, and then Shorty's nameplate. And then we've got, this has Cool Calories 100 in it, my Ariat, Western boots, my Ariat paddock boots, and my Saxon paddock boots. And then I do have a set of Saxon half chaps And then we've got Tread Step Ireland half chaps. And then we've got Mare Magic, MSM, which hasn't been used in a really, really long time. Petrobutazone. Shanked bits that I don't use anymore. Unless I'm doing Western Pleasure needs. So I just have a wide selection of them, but they're pretty much all have breaks in the middle, but they're not snaffle bits. Then we've got my Hunt Seat show pad, and then we've got show bridles, half pad, Shorty's Delta Patroller Timber Edge Farm pad, second show pad, and then a saddle carry case, my lariat, the lunge line without a chain, and then the lunge line with a chain, and then just some old name plaques of old horses that I've had in the past, except Lady, because I still have Lady. There is one for Jasper, and I don't know where his is. Here is my Crosby saddle seat saddle, and then we've got my gaming saddle that I use on Shorty, and there's just a couple of saddle pads on there. My Western Pleasure saddle, halter bin, alright, so sorry guys for the interruption. My mom came up and I had to talk with her. So then we've got my 2 ear bonnets, my two lead ropes that I have not used yet. Then we've got a storage box. Then we've got my saddle seat bridle, and I do want to do a video on the bits and stuff that I've used and why I use it in a different video. And then we've got my 2 burgundy lead ropes. Then we've got my Western Pleasure bridle, my Western Pleasure show bridle, then my old Western Pleasure show bridle. This bin has sheets in it, like horse sheets. Then we've got winter blankets and a bareback pad. And then we've got a mechanical hackamore, a bitless bridle, gaming reins, and then we've got my saddle seat show girth, and then my saddle seat training girth. And then we've got my Hunt Seat girths and my Western girths. And then we've got 2 kitty saddles. The one on top is a Windtech. And then this is my State Line Tack synthetic saddle. And then I've got just a trail saddle, Western trail saddle. And then we've got some Western saddle pads. My English pad rack that I actually am kind of proud of how I did this. I'll have to do a video on how I did this because it's kind of lame, but I just came up with that because I needed some place to hang all these. So yeah, but there's pony pads, horse pads, yeah. And then we've got my 4 kinds of fly spray. This one's supposed to be like this because I'm picky. And then we've got my spurs, just some stuff up there. And then we've just got a bunch of saddle cleaning stuff. And then we've got my grooming box, my stuff that I have to go to the show ring with that just has like a towel to wipe off the horse, and my boots, and yeah. And then there's a treat box, what's this called? Number holders. And then we've got my great braiding kit, leg protection. It has splint boots, my open front Roma competitor series, polo wraps, and a quick wrap polo. And then we've got my niece's grooming kit, my gloves, and yes, it is labeled gloves. Not sure if that's spelled right or not. And then we've got my my tack repair kit, and my whiteboard to write messages on, and my GoPro. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in another video. Bye!